It's that time again. We're back on Schedule 1. It has been a very long time since I have played this game. I checked my save in about almost 300 days. I have been letting this game cook and get some content updates. There's been a lot. In fact, even just today, a new beta went out. Which, I mean, just looking at it now, probably minimum of 50 changes. So I think it's only fair that we return to this game and play it once again. I had made about like 3 or 4 episodes in the game, but I had only ever uploaded one. And I've always wanted to return to it, and I've been waiting for an opportunity. So, you know what, let's just go straight into it. I mean, it's been a long time to say the least. I think this will be good. I'm pretty sure it's quite similar to my old character. Let's just get straight into it. There's a lot to do. And there's a lot that has been learned since my last time I did this. One of them is that, well, first of all, I need to get back used to the controls and stuff because I don't remember how to play the game. But one of the things that I have to definitely learn, how do I do this? I don't even know anymore. Like I said, I should have probably pre-played this a bit again, just beforehand, just to get used to this again. But step 1 is to harvest these plants. That way we can take them out of the pots, because that will lead us into our first thing that we learned through our hard times playing this game, which is to steal the stuff from the RV. The stuff from the RV can be taken, or at least could. Yeah, you can, as you can see. I'm pretty sure, unless it just says no afterwards. Alright, you have to click all of them at this stage in the game. Oh my god. Right. I haven't played this in a long time, so I'm a bit rusty here. Alright, let's harvest the second one. For some reason it was not nearly as grown, but that's fine because they grow insanely quickly in this area. Let's grab the rest of this stuff and then get out of here because we are not going to stay here. We don't need the trash can. I would like to have the packaging station, although what I should do instead... This, you really can't forget this. I mean, if I somehow manage to forget how to package stuff, I mean, I'd be real far off now. This is a lot of the same. I might just not bother reading this. The gist is the RV blows up and you get thrown into the town. I mean, I think it's fairly obvious what this is. I've played the start of the game before. It's nothing new. Let's just go get our motel. I mean, it only makes sense, right? Hello, Donna. I'd like to rent a room. $75. Yep. What did I want to do? I want to sell stuff. This game is quite a grind at the start, so I think a lot of what I do is going to end up being cut out just for the sake of this game is not new. I don't think you need to know all the little details anymore. If it was new, I'd do more gameplay, but I just kind of want to check out what's new. Like, why is there a toilet? Like, that wasn't a thing before. I don't know what changes have been made to the police, so hopefully they're still just as dumb as bricks as they were before. Okay, well, they weren't necessarily dumb as bricks before, but they weren't exceptional, to say the least. I want a trash grabber, though, because this is all just free extra money, so why not? It's not a lot of money, but it is money, so I mean, it'd be dumb not to. 20 bucks isn't much, but at this stage in the game, 20 bucks is actually a fair, reasonable bit. We'll need the baseball bat to smash up ATMs. I don't recall if that was a thing when I last played, but I know that's a feature now at the very least. I don't think it gives a lot of money. You know what, let's find out. 30 bucks each. I mean, it's money. And it's money, that's for sure. Dead drop is going to be during curfew. I kind of expected that would be the case. I've never been arrested in the game, and you can check that on my Steam profile, that I do not have the arrested achievement. Now, eventually I do want the arrested achievement, so, you know, and if I don't get arrested unintentionally, I will do it intentionally. I would like to keep my clean record until, you know, I'm willing to give it up, and giving it up like this would be kind of embarrassing. I know they're out there in that corner. That is a spot that you will never forget. Alright, this stuff needs water. It would help if I did my job. I think I might play modded to an extent. I'm saying this now. I don't currently have mods. I'm just saying I think I might play modded because I only want to do one playthrough of the game again, but I'd love to check out what mods are available. If there's some cool mods that don't ruin the base game, I think I'll try them out. I think trying out a bit of mods would be cool. If they're good mods, of course, but I have not checked on the modding scene at all, so it would be a bit of a gamble. I think I am going to actually sleep for the night. We're going to not level up, okay. I just realized that had no sound. Does my sound look really low? I mean, not particularly. I'll leave it as is. I don't know why it's so quiet for no reason. There's just like no music. That's the thing, since I'm starting out with this stuff, it's like really easy to make money. And I like don't have anyone buying this stuff. But Benji is going to be a big deal, because once we get Benji, we can kind of just let him do all the work, which would be much easier. Take my $12, got another deal, 3 for, yeah, sure. Time goes by slower than I remember in this game. Maybe they changed it, maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like the day and night cycle used to be shorter. I think time used to go by like supersonic, but now it's not really going by unreasonably quick. I feel like maybe day and night cycles are a bit longer, which I'm not really complaining about. Later it's going to be annoying because, as I mentioned, money is going to be annoying. But also early game it was quite stressful trying to do everything, because you'd have no time. You'd schedule an order and it would already be almost over before the person even had time to walk to the place that they wanted to order from. So it makes sense that they would have made some changes if they did. Maybe I'm misremembering, but you never know. As I said earlier, the early game is mostly just waiting for money to come in, so for now there's not much eventful. It's just going to be a lot of the same. Just trying to get deals, trying to unlock clientele, just the usual. Let's talk to Uncle Nelson though before I just go into a farming session. You finished a few deals and made some decent cash, but you're looking to make real money. You'll need to expand your organizations. More products and more customers. The best way to gain new customers is to give them free samples. Obviously, this is something I've already been doing, so this is nothing new. But this is going to also give us the quest to start saving up for this building here for 800 bucks. Which actually works quite well because I've been wanting to make money, so saving up is exactly what I want to do. So I'm just going to go around knocking on doors, giving things away, trying to make some money whenever it's possible, and see what I can pull off. We're probably going to level up tonight, so yeah, Street Rat 2. What a surprise. Let's get this in the trash. This needs to be watered. I need seeds. Let me put the seeds in. I actually have seeds. I don't know why I just didn't put them in originally. I guess I forgot. Yeah, the pawn shop guy buys stuff. That's also $300, which is pretty crazy. Now, I do have enough money to go get the place already, because that was pretty easy, actually. Being that I've played the game before, I obviously know how to get good money per sale, so even though I haven't done much, I actually have made quite a bit of money. Okay, I got 2 deals lined up. I think I'm going to take these 2 deals, and then I will buy that building. I just want to get the cost out of the way. We're not going to use it yet, but I want to get the cost out of the way. 800 bucks? Yes. Let's get the room. I'm pretty sure it's empty, but maybe that changed, so let's check it out real quick just before we leave. Okay, no, it has a bed, which is new. I don't think this room originally came with a bed, and it has a storage, which I do think it came with originally. Okay, let's go do those deals then. Do Austin's deal. This needs 3. Okay, that's easy, 100 bucks. The thing is, doing these deals is actually worse than offering straight up, which is part of the reason why I don't really do them anymore. I only do these later into the game if like customers are refusing a lot. Weird visual glitches, that's what I love to see. That was not the case when I last played this game. That is weird. There you go, Kyle. That's why I was looking for you. I forgot that you had me as a demanded client. I'm an NPC at this. Picking up just some. I don't need to know how to pick things up. I know how to pick things up. I'm not that much of an NPC yet. Alright, I think we just got the Benji offer from Chloe, so let's go talk to him if we can and give him most of this stuff so I don't have to do much of it anymore. That's not because I don't want to do it, it's because I want to move our operations a bit and kind of decide what we want to do. So, do you want to work for me? $500 fee, 20% cut. It's steep, but it's fair, honestly. So, here is this. I'll just give you everything, I suppose. And I believe you can assign customers from in here. Let's see. We're gonna level up Street Rat 4. So we get a bunch of stuff. I accidentally skipped it, so I don't actually know how much stuff we're gonna get. But that's great to know that we should probably go check out the store by now. I kind of secretly moved into the little house here. Mostly because the quest wanted me to do so, and it only really made sense to move in. But I've been getting a bit of cash. We're at like 2,000, and one of our quests is to talk to Uncle Nelson, so I figure may as well do that real quick before we continue progressing further. You've got a decent base of operation and a growing customer base. You'll be pulling in some proper cash now, but you'll need to help manage all your customers. Time to think about recruiting a dealer. I've already done that, and I already hired Benji, so that's easy enough. Like cash from Benji, I can probably do that now. Yep, 500 bucks. Damn, he's been getting to work. I should probably restock him more, but I don't have more produce. With Benji's help, you'll be able to move a good quantity of product. Yeah, I noticed that. It's time to start manufacturing and selling higher value products. You might have noticed you can buy a different weed. Yeah. Mixing station is what I've been working towards, and that's what we're gonna get at the end of the night. When we level up, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, that will happen. I can go check now, but I believe it's next level that we get the basic mixing station. Yeah, Hoodlum 1. We do not have a mixing station yet. I can't wait to start selling in jars and mixing though, because that's when the real deal starts. That's part of the reason why I wanted to check on mods actually. It's that I want to check out what's available to see how balanced modding is. Alright, a bit more harvest to be had. That's another thing we should really get is the upgraded trimmers to be able to just click and drag to harvest. Because this is a time loss that could be quite easily avoided in my opinion. Boom, see, 380 on a single sale like that, easily. And also that's like half our produce just gone. So that's why we really need to start producing more, but that's not until a very long time. Like, we don't need that much produce. Like, I'm not in that much of a rush. So I'd rather just play it patiently and just not get too greedy for the time being. I think I'll just wait out the Hoodlum 5, I think it is, to unlock the actual, like, expensive area to purchase things. Because I don't mind grinding out this game. At least this stage of it. Later on, I'd like less grind and more automation, but for the time being, I don't mind the grind at this stage in the game. If it's still as grindy as it was back then, that's when I'm gonna stop enjoying the game again, probably. Around the similar point. Damn, they changed the name of Viagra to Viagor. Copyright must have struck, I guess. I guess it always ends up happening eventually, it's only a question of time. Because I swear it used to be called the actual thing. I'll check the old footage if I got that far, but I'm pretty sure I did, and it was called that. So, let's sleep and probably level up. About $1,000 in earnings, not half bad, considering I sold 10 products. And there you have it, we get the mixing station. And we unlocked Westville too, right? Because we've leveled up a complete tier. Which is my way of saying, let's go buy that mixing station immediately. Mixing station. For now, only gonna buy one. I'm not gonna get too greedy with it. We're gonna have to go to Gas Mart and all that stuff. For both the mission and because I genuinely just want to go buy things from there, so... For now, we have to go there. We can't get what I want, but we can get a start, so... Actually, what I want doesn't matter right now, because we're not even planting the seeds that I want. I want Viagra and, which was, well, yeah, green crack is the recipe I found to be good. Green crack is hoodlum 2, right? So we need to get to hoodlum 2 before we can get the kind of stuff I want to actually produce. Okay, pizza megma. Well, that's a name and a half, to say the least. Donuts are not a good mix for this because they are too big. Now, in terms of prices, this is 48 versus 38. There is some spares of mine, Benji. You keep at it. You've been doing good. I guess I'll go do the quest, which is to just go around and chat. I don't know what time it is. It's like 1 p.m. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go do that. Rob some of the ATMs around. Hopefully not get arrested, but you never know. I do need to go get that get arrested achievement one day, so one day I'll have to, whether I like it or not. But for now, I am keeping my title as unarrested. How much are cars? If I want to say they were like really expensive and I just couldn't be bothered. How much were they? Welcome to Highland Auto. I want to purchase a vehicle. The worst one's $5,000. Let's see, 800 bucks, 260 XP. I mean, it's pretty average. I've got at least another day of running around like a goofball before anything eventful happens. I want to try and give stuff to anyone I can find. Alright, another night. Actually less productive than I would have thought one, but still a productive one nonetheless. And we get green crack in our repertoire, as some would say, which I think is where we're gonna call it. We're going to do, I think, one run of this stuff. Oh wow, we can't even order 8. Okay, well 6 it is for the time being. How long is that gonna take? 3 hours. Fair, fair. I think I'll order 12. I'll do 6 and then 6 more. I think getting that 10,000 cash mission or objective completed would be a great point to end this off. So let's get 80 of this just to fill our inventory and just take this all back. That way we have just a bunch ready. Our goal is going to be to get as much green crack mixed with Viagra possible, I think is the combination that I found was great at this stage in the game. I'm sure there might be some better things, but for the time being, this is going to be a good one. Let's just go straight into it. We got the brand new green crack. We didn't get much of it, so I think Aspen Death probably a good name. I think that's a fair name. Let's just make some more. It's actually not worth as much as I remembered. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to go into products. I'm getting all my keys messed up. It's only 59, which is... oh wait, no, that is more. Damn. But it's 100% addictive, and it is now our most valuable product, while still only mixing 2 things together. It's part of the reason why it's so good. It's max addictiveness. I don't know how smart of an idea that would be, but going down the meth route was not profitable, is the lesson I learned. So I think just sticking to old-fashioned weed for the time being is going to be smart. The cost to make it is so low, and it takes so little time to make a lot of it. For now, it just makes sense. So let's take out our more Aspen Death, although this one is not as good of a quality, so that is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. What I should do is get another dealer. I believe we probably can get another one. We start working towards it. I just haven't been working towards it. I guess this might be our ticket to try and do that, but that will be in a different episode here of Schedule 1. I think let's call it a day by first of all sleeping the night. And then second of all, let's talk to Uncle Nelson at the payphone to end it off how it all started. 10k in earnings, not bad at all. Soon you'll have the capital needed to start manufacturing meth. But first, you're going to need to purchase some equipment. Your best bet for getting tools you need is the warehouse. It's a big brick building, yeah, but you need a lot of reputation. And if I recall, the reputation you need is Hoodlum 5, which we're currently Hoodlum 2. So we have a lot of work to get there.